Jeffra Bland. I'm 23, just turned 23, and I'm from Campbellsville, Kentucky. I went away for college. I moved to Lexington, Kentucky, went to UK, go Cats, and moved back home after I finished. And I currently work at a gym fitness center there just as a part-time job. And my one job right now is to win Survivor. In school, I studied broadcast journalism and psychology. I kind of chose journalism. I was a huge sports fan growing up, still I am. I love sports, and I thought I wanted to be a sports reporter, and that's kind of the goal. And then psychology kind of kicked in. My dad's in the process of opening a drug rehabilitation center, and I love working with teens and children that were addicted to prescription drugs. I competed in Miss Kentucky for 3 years, and my platform in the Miss America system was prescription drug abuse. So it's a cause close to my heart and something that I like working with, and I love dealing with how the mind works and handles the disease of addiction. I chose the game of Survivor for a lot of reasons. I grew up watching it. I'm a huge fan. My family loves the show. I can remember I was 11 when the first season came out, and I can remember watching it with my family and watching, you know, Elizabeth, she was my favorite, and Kentucky Joe back in, I think, season 2, maybe season 1, I can't even remember, it's so long ago. And every Wednesday night, my family gets together, we have watch parties, we, you know, take notes on the show, we talk about it, we always, if there's a family conflict in our family, we're like, we're having tribal council, we're voting you out, like, you're not cool, or whatever. So I thought, you know, I'm at that point in life where I'm young and I've got all the potential to play. You know, I'm in shape, and I feel like I've got the mentality to play and the brains to play this game, because it's so much more than just, you know, the challenges and the physical aspect of it. It really is a mental game as well. So I thought, why not play? I definitely wouldn't say I'm a pageant girl, but it has been a big part of my life. I don't like the term like pageant girl, because I feel like it kind of defines you to one thing, and I feel like there's a lot more to me than just the Miss Kentucky pageant, considering that I'm here and all. But yeah, it's a big part of who I am. It basically paid for my college education, the great scholarship money, and there's like 2 big systems, the America system and the USA system. Like, one Donald Trump owns and one's like Miss America, and I've competed in both. I actually won the USA system and went to Miss Teen USA when I was in the teen category. When I moved up, I switched over to Miss, which is the America system, and I call myself a professional second place. I was second place 3 years in a row, well, third place and then second place 2 years in a row to become Miss Kentucky. I was the runner-up basically 3 times in a row. So hopefully on Survivor I won't be the runner-up, I'll be the real winner, and I can break my second place curse. But yeah, I don't want to define myself as a pageant girl, but it has been a big part of my life. I've met wonderful people through the pageant system. It's helped me with my platform of prescription drug abuse like I was talking about earlier, and it's been great. I have a lot of experience in the outdoors. I love to hunt and fish. I grew up hunting on a farm with my family. I hunt a lot of deer. The biggest deer that I've killed is a 10-point buck by myself. My dad's killed some a lot bigger than I have, but my biggest claim to fame on the farm is a 10-pointer. We kill doe as well, and we process meat and eat deer jerky, as well as sometimes if we kill a lot in one year, there's a Hunters Feed the Hungry program, so we'll donate some of our meat to that. It's a really cool cause. I love to frog gig and get muddy and go four-wheeling and do all the country girl stuff. So I was 21 years old and diagnosed with early stages of cervical cancer. So I had a procedure done to remove a large part of my cervix and burn off all of the cells in my cervical glands that were infected. Luckily, we were able to catch it early enough. I didn't have to have a full hysterectomy at that point. That was kind of a concern, as well as the 2 places that cervical cancer spreads to the fastest are your brain and your lungs. So we were really racing against time to definitely try and catch it before it spread, because I was so young, you know, and I have so much ahead of me, and I was making decisions about female stuff and kids and stuff like that that I never imagined making at 21 years old. But it was 2 years ago, and I'm healthy, completely healthy now, and I've had great checkups and results since, and it's a thing of the past. I feel like everybody has life experience, but it's how you use it. You know, I could sit around and dwell upon my past and say, oh, you know, my dad was a drug addict, and, you know, financially I'm a broke kid, and I had cervical cancer, and this this and that, but everybody's got a story. Like, you suck it up and you get over it and you go on, and you don't worry about what other people think. And I'm a firm believer that, you know, they say good things come to those who wait. No, good things come to those who work their butt off and never give up and set high standards and goals for themselves. And if I were to dwell upon my past or the things that have happened to me in life, I certainly wouldn't be sitting here right now.